Hello everyone, we are a team from SMK Tun Abdul Raza at Sarawak in Malaysia. Today, we are honored to present our infographic project titled Cholera Awareness as part of the BICC 2025 Infographic Learning category. This video is created to help people better understand cholera, an old disease that still threatens millions yet can be prevented with simple measures.
Let's begin with the basics. What is cholera? Cholera is an acute diarrheal illness caused by infection of the intestine with the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. People get sick when they consume food or water contaminated with this bacteria. Once inside the body, it releases a toxin that causes the intestines to secrete huge amounts of water, leading to watery diarrhea and severe dehydration. Cholera is often called a disease of poverty because it thrives in places lacking access to clean water, sanitation, and healthcare. Understanding this helps us recognize how critical public health infrastructure is in stopping its spread.
So how does cholera spread? The primary method is through the fecal-oral route. That means consuming water or food contaminated with feces from an infected person. This happens especially in areas without toilets, sewage system, or clean water. Street food vendors, unwashed vegetables, and shared water sources can all be culprits. Also, did you know some people carry the bacteria without showing any symptoms? This makes it harder to identify outbreaks and stop them in time. Therefore, hygiene awareness in every household becomes absolutely essential.
Luckily, cholera is very preventable. Start with safe drinking water. You can boil it, filter it, or treat it with chlorine. Always wash your hands with soap, especially after using the toilet and before preparing or eating food. Cook food thoroughly and store it properly. Use toilets and encourage communities to end open defecation. In regions at high risk, oral cholera vaccines are available and offer temporary protection. Hygiene education, water infrastructure, and vaccination work hand in hand to create a healthier community. Remember that clean hands save food and pure water save life.
Cholera symptoms can appear within hours or up to 5 days. The most common one is watery diarrhea, often called rice water stools. Because of its pale color, it can also cause vomiting, muscle cramp, and severe dehydration. Signs of dehydration include dry mouth, low blood pressure, sunken eyes, and rapid heartbeat. If untreated, patient can go into shock or die within hours. But don't worry, early treatment with oral rehydration salt (ORS) or IV fluid can be life-saving.
The sooner it is treated, the better the recovery.
How is cholera diagnosed? Doctors typically examine stool samples. The gold standard is stool culture, which takes a day or two. But in emergencies, rapid diagnostic tests (RDTs) can detect cholera within 30 minutes. Another method is dark field microscopy, which allows doctors to see the bacteria's unique movement. And then there's PCR, a very accurate but expensive lab test. Each method has its pros and cons depending on the settings. Quick diagnosis during an outbreak is crucial to stop the spread and save lives.
Cholera remains a global threat especially in countries across Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Every year, between 1.3 and 4 million people get sick, and over 14,000 die, often due to lack of clean water. Climate change, war, natural disasters, all of this increase cholera risk. But here's good news. Cholera is eliminable. The World Health Organization has a goal to end cholera by 2030. They're working with governments to improve access to water, sanitation, vaccines, and public health systems. And individuals like us can help too by spreading awareness, supporting health campaigns, and taking hygiene seriously. Imagine a future with no cholera. Together, we can make it happen.
Cholera is a deadly but preventable disease. With clean water, proper hygiene, and awareness, it can be stopped. We hope this video helps you understand the issues better and inspire you to be the part of the solution. Together, let's build a healthier, safer world for everyone.